Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're in Dota 2, and basically Dota 2 is a game that I used to play quite a lot, maybe a year or a year and a half ago, even 2 years, and I kind of just stopped playing it because it aggravated me at some point, so it's definitely, in my opinion, time to get back to it. Obviously, starting anew, I do have to start at a very low level. I am level 5 right now, but overall, I have been encountering opposition who have been quite fun to play against. It's quite a nice way to get back into the game. There are certain champions I like. Obviously, a lot of people like the AD carry role in Dota 2 and many other MOBAs. So that's what I kind of try and play. But if not, support is available for me, or anything really else. It seems at lower levels there are certain champions which people go towards. The gnome with the sniper, called Sniper I believe, everybody likes him. Basically because if you can get him rolling, like if you can basically just get a level or two onto your opponent in your lane, well, you're gonna do pretty well. I personally like Viper. Viper for me is a fantastic hero when it comes to just easy to do things and snowballing. If you can get Viper snowballing, you can turn into a tank, you can turn into a very offensive, aggressive attacker. You can basically turn Viper into anything you really want, depending on what your team needs. And that's what I like. Obviously, a downside to Dota 2 compared to League, I do play both right now. I'm definitely favouring Dota 2, but the finding a match is longer. And you've got to hope that people basically go into the match the same time as you. But overall, my old heroes that I used to like and still like are Sven, Dragon Rider, basically the melee guys. Some that you can build into tanks, some that you can build into instigators or even nukers. I mean, with Dragon Rider, with its ultimate ability, basically turning into a dragon, it gives you a lot of possibilities when it comes to attacking enemy minions and even just enemy heroes. Obviously Dota 2 is a MOBA like I said before, so you do have the minions, you do have heroes, you do have creep, what do you call them? You basically have the jungle, which has creeps inside of it, neutral creeps I believe the term is. There is runes, there is all these crazy things which are so nice to have. And at these lower levels, basically it means that I can kind of exploit a lot of things. I know it's kind of bad, but at lower levels you can get away with a lot of things that you can't get away with when you start actually playing ranked matches. In Dota 2 they actually have quite a nice little system where basically if you have to reach a certain level, which I believe is 12 or 13, something like that, before you're allowed to play ranked. So basically you get practice before. You also have practice 1v1s, bot matches, training and all that. And if you are new to MOBAs, or even just Dota 2 itself, if you have experience from League or Han or anything like that, the game is ready, so we'll just click. I would still urge to go through the training because Dota 2 is an untamed beast when it comes to MOBAs. There are a lot of things which are different compared to other MOBAs out there, and the same goes with vice versa. I mean, when you compare League and Dota, they are two completely different games, even though they are in basically the same genre and basically have the same map. When it comes down to the lanes with the towers and the inhibs. In League you have the inhibitor, in Dota you have two barracks basically, and if you knock the inhibitor or the barracks down, basically you get super minions in that lane, and it's all good basically. You can push that lane pretty well. It would be nice if we could load into this game. I hope it hasn't frozen. No, the mouse is still working. That's nice to see. It's just taking a while to load in, probably because I'm recording and everything like that. No, of course not. Disconnected from the server. What a wonderful thing. Let's try and reconnect and see if that works. Hopefully we can. If not, we're just going to have to leave the game and try and find another one where you can listen to me talk for another 5 minutes about some random stuff that I will have to think of on the way. There are a lot of things that I like about Dota 2. There are many heroes which are very different and have a different playstyle that we have to remember. And that's quite good. It is definitely a steep learning curve when it comes to Dota 2 compared to a lot of other games, because, well, there's so many different heroes out there. Same as League. I mean, you're looking at over 100 heroes, and to be even competitive, you have to learn at least very well, maybe 20 or 30 of them, because that's basically what most people are going to be playing. So you have to know all their abilities, what they're going to buy, basically how to counter attack them. Okay, so we're disconnected from the server. That's very sad, but we can just find another normal match. Obviously that server was not right for us, it didn't want us. A good thing about Dota 2 as well, it has this thing in the bottom right where it's basically very easy to invite people if you want to play. It is also free, and it basically runs on microtransactions. The thing is, a lot of the microtransactions seem to be for stuff like types of armor and things like that, but they do not contribute to you as a character. They just do it cosmetically. So that is a very fair business model. I mean, when you compare it to any other game out there, it is very hard to say Dota 2 is not fair. Dota 2 is definitely one of the most fairest games out there when it comes to paying for things, and it's nice, to be quite honest, because at the end of the day, sometimes it is nice to have that free-to-play game in your back pocket, which you know is still a very good game, and you can just open it up and not worry about somebody being better than you because of a certain rune or a certain item of clothing which gives them plus 20 attack or something stupid like that. I feel sometimes when I'm in League, obviously I'm in the lower levels of League right now, with the abilities and with the runes and everything like that, I do feel like, and the skill trees as well, I do feel like when I come up against opponents which have a higher level than me, I am at a disadvantage. So it is key in League to get people at your own skill level, whereas in Dota, it's much more fair when it comes to basically fighting one-on-one. So, let's have a think. What else could I show you? I suppose while we're finding a match, I could show you the store. As you can see, you can get hero sets and stuff like that. All of these are obviously all the heroes. You can get certain items and things like that, but there are special offers every so often for certain cosmetic things. This is my armory at this moment in time. You get a present every level, and once you hit that level you open the present, and then it will give you a present for the next level. And as you can see, these are all of the things I have basically got through the boxes that I can add to my characters. The Artificer's Chisel, what does this do? Oh, that's pretty cool. And then you also get name tags, description tags, and stuff like even inscribed kills, which I need to start using because that seems to be a very cool thing. I just need to learn how to use it, to be quite honest. And then we obviously have stuff like loadout, where you basically, you pick your character, and then you can customize him in here. And as you can see, the character models are absolutely beautiful, very cartoony in a way, but I suppose that is the nature of the beast at the end of the day. And then we have the workshop, where you can basically put stuff together, and then you can make things out of it. But to be honest, there's not really much point for me doing that right now. We'll just actually sort this out because I don't like it how it is. I do like stuff all being on one row instead of a bit all over the place. So what we're going to do is just do this. So everything... Oh yeah, I also have the International 2013 pass. Guess what? It's 2014, so that's not very useful. But it's still quite nice. So we're just going to set all this up in some nice lovely lines here. And just do that. There we go. And that looks a lot better. Still finding a match. As I said, it does take a while to find a match, but when you do find a match, it seems like the teams are decently balanced. Sometimes you have one person who just runs away with it, but all you need in a game like this is a hero which snowballs pretty well, and let's say you get 1 or 2 kills early, then you're just going to wreck the match. You're going to basically carry a whole team, and if you have the ability and the skill to do that, it is amazing to watch. It is absolutely fascinating to see a good player carry their team, and I would urge you, if you haven't seen Dota 2 tournaments or anything like that, you should just go out there and watch them, because they are some of the best esports and just thinking on the planet. I mean, I know a lot of people talk about League when it comes to strategy and stuff, but for me, Dota 2, it's that next level. And that's not taking anything away from League, because obviously League is an amazing game. But for me personally, and this is obviously an opinion, I believe Dota 2 play is a lot more fascinating to watch. But I understand I'm in not the small minority, but in a minority when it comes to it. Because as we saw in the international for League of Legends, it got up to 500,000, I believe, in the finals, which I did watch, and I did really enjoy. It was a great watch. And I'm looking forward to the next one, basically. You can see it on Twitch, which is basically a streaming site, and we're finally into a game. We have Coden King, Bendova Digger, Nudie, Joseph Vivancho YouTube, and Boom Boom, which is obviously me. We're against Mad Freedom, Amras Palantir, Rosmel RT, Franther, and Frost. And it seems like the YouTube boy, who probably doesn't understand that he's probably going to be on YouTube after this video, is going a bit insane with the old bang bang, let's smash our keyboard and see what happens. Report.
Choose your hero.
That's not very nice. So let's just see what the team comp is going to go with. Yes, that's what we like to see. Okay, so usually for me, it's nice to see a sniper on the team, because that combos very well with Viper, and because he goes mid, I go top, and then we have a Dragon Rider who can come with me if he wants, and then the others, Sven, and I can't remember his damn name. I should know that, but basically they will be very good bottom. What are we coming up against so far? A support, a bowman, an arsehole who goes invisible all the time, and something else, which I believe silences a lot, so that's a bit of an issue. You've got bot with dragon, okay, so who am I gonna go with? No, bend over. Bend over, no. No.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Do not disappoint me, bend over. Oh no, we got Zeus. I suppose Zeus can go mid if he wants to. And the game's just a bit laggy because everybody is entering it, so in we go.
Prepare for battle.
And then obviously poison attack first off. Nobody's got a courier because everybody's an ass. So it is time to buy a courier because nobody else is going to. We'll just press F4 and off we go.
I fly into a rage.
Well,
Indeed.
if he can go mid, then we have a really good chance at this. If he's not confident in doing it, oh, it seems like he is, that's good. Then we should be alright.
30 seconds to battle.
And let's hopefully we can snap this. We should really be able to, as long as we don't basically get ganked. I'm just going to move over a bit so I don't smash my mic every time I touch my keyboard, which has been an issue when playing this game before. Okay, fine. You can have it.
With malicious
Yes, fine.
intent.
Looks like this YouTube guy is a bit insane.
Fly the nest.
You gonna kill him?
Swiftly.
Are we actually gonna kill him?
I roam.
Just... He keeps stopping for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm guessing he's trying to take us away.
Yes.
But, sure. Let's just gang this dude. Not enough mana, but that's fine. We'll just go up there. Took him out. That's first kill, which is nice. And we're just gonna go back up here. I tell you what that means. That means that we get boots of speed very early, which is nice. Obviously, we can see I am very, very slow right now, so it would be nice to get a move on. Let's see what we're actually up against in this lane. After a while, let's just get that last hit there. Lovely stuff, that's what we like to see. Okay, so we're against the arsehole who goes invisible. At least it's not the Rat Man. And when I talk about the Rat Man, you'll see what I mean at some point. We aren't against the Rat Man right now, because luckily nobody wants to be a Rat Man. Because I absolutely hate the Rat Man. He is somebody who completely counters what I have, which is very much an issue. Oh, that was close, nearly got that. But we're doing alright right now. It would actually be nice if I just got some clarity. And I'll just wait to get the magic wand with it. And if these boys want to move forward, they can. It would be nice if you moved. It's really up to you, but I mean, you know. Let's try and get this last hit. No, it's not going well so far. I'm too worried about the enemy right now, which is not very good. Right, so magic wand done. Let's get this going. Yes, that's exactly what we didn't need. Thank you. Because I can't really do a lot to this fight, but I suppose we can force them back, which is nice. We can't get the last hits on, which is a shame. Oh, come on. There we go. At least we got one last hit out of about 20 there, which was a bit of an issue. Thank you, Courier. And what we're going to do is just chug this potion. Just wait at the back for a bit, just to let it take effect. And we'll just wait, really. This guy's obviously gaining levels like a boss. We are at still equal levels, which is nice. And we'll just wait here for now. And what we can do is just get that. There we go. Thank you for giving me that, basically. We're just going to basically just toy with them a little bit here. Because he can slow me. Oh, go on, son. Go on, hit him. Oh. That was lovely stuff. Get away from the goddamn tower. No. Oh, God. He's going to kill himself. Yep. Oh, well. Oh, hello, Zeus. How's life?
Top is missing.
What I'm going to do is actually change it into a flying carrier, since nobody on our team wants to do that. That is kind of usual in what is basically solo queue. It isn't ranked, which is nice. So if we do make mistakes, it's not a massive thing. Let's just get a shot on that, and then we're going to go back. And what we're actually going to do is pressure middle, because, well, there's no point in pressuring middle, because the guy in middle has just died, which is nice. We are 5-4 on kills. 1 kill and 1 assist right now. Zeus has, for some reason, come up here. I don't know why. But we do have the bounty rune now, and we're just going to go around, just see if we can really hit anything. We are level 4, 2 levels off our ulti. The ulti on this character is very lovely. It's a very nice ulti. But let's just pressure right now. And there we go. Easy as pie when it comes down to it. Last hitting, not so much. I'm pretty much screwing that up right now. But I tell you what that does mean. we can get the race
Dire
banned.
structures are fortified.
Oops. Dire structures are already fortified, which is lovely. That basically means that that will be on cooldown for a very long time. And we can basically just pressure this lane because, well, we've killed 2 of the guys, so hopefully they shouldn't be back soon. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. Oh, there's one of them. But they are definitely going to be lower level than us, or at least less experience. And we're just going to get poison shot once again, for obvious reasons. Can we stop getting hit by that Zeus? You know, let's just calm our tits here, son. Just in case anything goes a bit wrong. So we're just going to stay around here. Push up here, maybe? And let's see if we can get another gank. We will have to get Zeus involved, though. And if he keeps killing those creeps, that's not going to happen. So we're just going to wait. He's eating a tree, which is something you can do in this. And it looks like he's moving forward. Uh-oh. I have got myself into a precarious position here. But that's okay, because I can basically just do that, heal up, and then just move back. Luckily I have enough health for that. And I tell you what, we can just go back to base. We can just chill.